of you make way! The Empress and Crown Prince have...
Unfortunately, His Majesty was poisoned. It's a good thing the treatment was timely, and he's not in danger. All the affairs in the court cannot be delayed, even for a day. Therefore, I have news to tell all of you today. I have talked to the Prime Minister. From this day on, the Crown Prince shall temporarily govern the nation. With Prime Minister as regent. I must ask all of you if you agree with this decision.
Yes, Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Yes, we do.
Your Highness! Your Highness! I'm begging you, please help my family! Please help me! Please!
Wandru, concubine Shei committed such a heinous crime. The evidence cannot be denied. How do you expect me to save her?
No, I have to save my aunt! Aunt and His Majesty have deep affection for each other. How could she fathom poisoning His Majesty?
If it wasn't concubine Shei, then who is it? I saw it myself. If I didn't see it, I wouldn't believe it either. All these years, my father showed sole favor to your aunt. He prefers Tsitan. Mother and uncle have been so dissatisfied. Now I feel they are onto something. Listen to me. Don't forget, you are Shei Wandru. From Shei family, the rest of your family have been imprisoned. You're the only one who's lucky enough to have your freedom. If I were you, I wouldn't get myself into trouble. Otherwise, you'll be in danger.
But what should I do? No one can save me from this but you. If father and aunt dies, I'd rather die too.
My goodness.
Please help me, Your Highness. I beg you, please save them. Please.
Yes, all right. We're together now, and I'm your husband. I'll talk to my mother and make sure you're safe. But for your father and noble consort Shei, no one can save them, except for my father. If my father wakes up, then there is hope for them. Listen, I will go see my father now.
Do you also want to risk your life for people like them?
Brother, I only want to do it for you.
There are more important things to worry about.
I know that.
Wen Zhongshen and other officials are very close to the Shei family. You should be careful.
All right, I understand. But brother, what happened? We had our chance. Why didn't you kill him? Why did you keep him alive?
This is the perfect condition. He is neither dead nor alive. In this way, it would be much easier to stabilize everything. If his brothers who had fought him for the throne came back to the capital and brought their troops, how can you fight them with only thousands of soldiers? Only Shaoqi can fight them with 200,000 soldiers in Ningxuo army.
How are we going to deal with the Shei family, as well as the third prince? Wait, brother, you... Mother,
How is your father doing?
I came here to watch over my father. I'm quite worried. He's not responding to anything.
Your father has treated you so poorly. When he wakes up and realizes you're so filial, I'm certain he will regret all the bad things he did to you.
Mother? Did Consort Shei and Zitan poison my father?
The wine concert she offered him was poisonous.
Then that means it's my fault too. I shouldn't have been in such a hurry to present the seal. But I really don't understand, Mother. Why did they do such a thing to Father? I know Father loves Zitan so much. Greed pushes people to do terrible things.
My son, the entire Empire and I are relying on you now.
Mother, I will not fail you, I promise.
Why are you pressuring me?
No, I'm not. This is for the Crown Prince and our family.
Fine. Now that you've mentioned this issue, my son and I have no chance to back out. But there is something I want you to promise me.
Say it.
For the competition, I promise I won't get in your way. Do whatever you want. But the moment you hurt Zilong, I'd be very disappointed and hurt as well. If something bad happens and you break your promise, I will go my own way, and I'll never trust you again.
Your son will not be the only one who will be used as a pawn. For the Wang family, every single member will be pawns. Therefore, issue an imperial edict to marry Awu to Xiaoqi.
With you around, I won't be afraid of anything.
What if I'm not around?
What do you mean? Where will you go? I don't want you to leave.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. On the same day next year, I promise,
If you say your wish out loud, it won't come true.
when we marry, you won't be in the Wang family. I won't be the third prince. We will travel around the world and have a free life. So beautiful.
I will never be separated from Titan for the rest of my life. Brother Titan! Brother Titan! No! Brother Titan!
According to the imperial physician, there was poison in the wine that His Majesty drank. It is called aconite. It is produced in Shenzhen County. I ordered a search inside Shei's mansion. Indeed, there was aconite found there. The entire Shei family have been arrested, and they will be punished.
With all due respect, Your Highness, the Shei family has been an important and decent clan. Even if the poison aconite was found inside Consort Shei's palace, it's quite unjust to put the entire Shei family in prison. I suggest we don't act rashly. Let's wait until His Majesty wakes up before we make a decision to avoid any trouble. Perhaps it's the wisest step.
Minister Wen, His Highness is governing the nation on behalf of His Majesty. Are you questioning his decision?
Highness Empress Wan, His Highness does govern the nation, but when there's a wrong decision made, even if His Majesty made the order, it's my duty to discuss my opinion about it.
Is he under your control when you yourself said he's governing the nation?
I apologize. But I think this decision is quite suspicious. Besides, we don't have any evidence. If you want to eliminate a century-old clan because of some wine with poison, I'm afraid you might not succeed.
If noble consort Shei admits it herself, then she and her family are to blame for what happened. Then, what are you going to do about that?
I shall wait and see. Highness Empress Wang, please show justice to our people.
All right.
Dismissed.
You are all dismissed.
We pay our respects to you. Good day, Your Grace. Good day, Your Highness.
We're innocent! We did nothing wrong!
Yes. Nothing's wrong. Please. We are innocent. Have mercy on us, please. Let me go. Have mercy, please.
You have to let us go.
We didn't do anything
I just
wrong.
want to go home. You were wrong.
Please have mercy. Free us.
Heartless.
Please. Don't deserve to be here.
If I'm lucky, and I get out of this prison alive, I'm going to spend the rest of my life in making your family pay for what you've done. I will get my revenge. Mark my words.
What a surprise. I didn't expect this. You're still quite calm. I must admit, I never saw you as the arrogant type. But today, you impressed me with your behavior.
I heard that there's always a last meal given to prisoners before they are executed. Are you here to say goodbye to me?
You're not worried about the wine being poisoned?
I'll die sooner or later. When I saw you coming here, I knew His Majesty isn't doing well. Whether I'm here or not, will it make any difference?
You are truly in love with him, aren't you? Let me make a toast to you, for the women of noble clans who suffered a terrible fate.
You didn't come here to share a drink with me. You need a favor. Why don't you tell me what you want?
Awu was begging for my help. I don't want to disappoint her or make her upset. I'm here to persuade you, so you can do something to keep your son alive.
Keep my son alive? What are you talking about? I didn't poison His Majesty. You should keep my son out of it.
You stayed in the harem for years. Don't act so naive. Does it even matter who poisoned His Majesty?
What exactly do you want from me?
All I want is for you to follow everything I tell you to do. Zitan can live, but you have to die. Otherwise, the rest of your family will die too. What I need you to do is for you to write a letter and give the courtiers an explanation.
Of us can be happy together.
Empress Wang, noble consort Shei, has already committed suicide.
I can finally sleep peacefully tonight.
Noble consort, she admitted it and ended her life to escape punishment. We also have evidence and a witness against the Shei family. They poisoned His Majesty to take over the throne. What could be the punishment we can give them for the crime they committed?
To be honest, I didn't expect the Shei family to do this, to think he was only a duke. Prime Minister, according to the law, the Shei family should be executed with no exception.
Duke Huan.
Yes, Your Highness. Do you have any news?
Noble Consort CA has written a confession letter in prison. The entire CA family will be executed. The third prince will be punished too. There's a rumor in the palace that the Empress will issue a decree to marry Wang Shuwan to Lord Yu Zhang.
What a clever move. Wang Lin used his own daughter in exchange for 200,000 soldiers. If you ask me, it's a pretty good deal, Your Highness.
Yes. Just think about it. When Zilong took advantage of CA Wanru, he remained calm and collected after it happened. He already had a plan in mind. He responded quite quickly, and he knew exactly what to do.
I agree, Your Highness. I know that Wang Lin had long wanted the throne, but I must say, Lords in different places are very strong. Wang Lin shouldn't make a move. If they find out that His Majesty has been poisoned, they'll surely attack with their troops. If Wang Lin wants to fight against them, he has to rely on Lord Yu Zhang's Ningxuo army. He'll execute the Shei family and get closer to Lord Yu Zhang. It's like hitting two birds with one stone.
I already prevented Lord Yu Zhang from marrying CA Wanru. I will also not allow him to marry Wang Shuwan.
Princess, please don't wait for the third prince. Don't wait for him anymore. He's not going to come back. Something happened in the palace today, and your father won't be back for a while.
No, Mother. I'm going to wait for him. I need to know the reason why Titan was arrested. It doesn't make sense. I know Titan was my uncle's son. I don't get it. Why would he poison his own father? Mother, you're the eldest princess. I'm sure they'll listen to you. Why don't you go to the palace and save them? Titan is innocent. He's a good man. I'm sure he didn't do it. Mother, I'm begging you, please.
Oh, I can't even save my own brother from them. What makes you think I can save other people too? Ow, your mother's feeling sad too. Why don't you go back to your room? Oh.
There he is! Your master is back!
Brother, what happened?
I couldn't find father. The Empress told me you wouldn't save Zitan unless you marry Lord Yu Zhang.
Awu!
Hey, Awu! Awu!
Awu! Awu!
Awu!
Awu! Princess!
Your Highness! Your Highness! Where are you going?
Awu!
Come back here!
Princess, His Majesty is not awake yet. You're not allowed to enter.
Uncle! How is he doing? Uncle, please wake up. Uncle. Uncle. Titan is innocent. Uncle. I'm begging you. Wake up. Please, Uncle, you need to save him. Uncle, Titan didn't do anything wrong. Please save him, Uncle.
No one else can save him now, other than you. Your brother must have told you by now. You can't save Zitan unless you marry Lord Yu Zhang. Oh. I know it's hard to do this. I feel so sorry for you. But it's my duty as Empress to tell you what needs to be done. You need to make a decision. I put on this crown when I was 16. Ever since that day, I took on the responsibility. Life was so easy. I worried about nothing before I got married. Like you, I was a spoiled daughter, and I thought my life would go on according to my plans. However, from the moment I became the Empress, I completely accepted the fact that all of those wonderful dreams were an illusion and will never come true. Your aunt was married to Lord
will do it.
All of you, here is the decree. Her Highness Princess Shanyang is now at her marrying.
This is not a family matter.
What state affair? Yes, I'm the eldest. All I know is I'm a mother, too. What I care about as a parent is to show how much I love my child and put their needs before myself. Tell me, aren't you Awu's father? Don't you care about her?
This is not a simple matter. Our daughter's getting married. We are uniting a powerful general into our noble family.
You'll offer my daughter to win the support of a general? She's not an object you can give to someone else. When my brother became ill, did you think you had no obligation anymore? To look after me or your own daughter?
Do you think the noble class is still as powerful as it was before? And do you think that the world is as peaceful as it used to be? You were born in the palace and married a prime minister. You had a privileged life. You are used to all this. The imperial court suffered, and the military power is out of control! All established clans have lost their splendor now. You have seen it with your own eyes! You saw how the Gu family and the Shei family lose their power. Did you know how those clans dominated before? Those clans were loyal families. Do you think I was the only one who suffered for the prosperity of our noble family? When my two sisters were younger, one of them got married. It was unfortunate. His Majesty didn't love her. My other sister ended up marrying Lord Qinyang. He was old but had the military power. Because of it, we were able to rise to power and manage to maintain authority. With the help of the military power, we won against our enemies and kept our integrity. Otherwise, people like you wouldn't be able to live your life in splendor. Lord Qinyang is dead now. His offspring have lost their reputation as god of war. If we don't marry I'll support you. It's up to you whether you want to live or die. Tomorrow, you must give me a grandson. You think you can do it? Huh? Now you want to take responsibility? It's too late. If you were truly ambitious, do I need to marry off my own daughter to a powerful general now? Go away!
I won't let my daughter get married by force. Or else, I would rather die right in front of him.
Father. Mother. The edict has been given. I'm willing to marry Lord Zhang.
Oh.
Awu, what are you saying?
I've admired him for a long time. And he saved me before. It's my absolute wish to marry a hero. Please let me marry him.
You haven't said a word since you came out of the palace, and you were just asked to marry Princess Shangyang. Why do I feel like there's something strange going on? Should I congratulate or sympathize?
Why are you confused? I don't get what you're saying.
It's just Princess Shangyang is the unruliest woman I've seen. She has a nice appearance and temperament. If you marry a woman like her, I'd congratulate you. And if I should sympathize with you, you clearly saved her. Prime Minister Wang told the public that you held his daughter in your arms, but shortly after His Majesty was poisoned, Prime Minister Wang suddenly forced his own daughter to get married to you. There's something fishy going on. It's so peculiar.
If you were in my position, what would you do?
If I were in your shoes, I'd live my life and marry that woman. We won't associate with the Prime Minister. Hey, what will you do?
Go to sleep.
Oh. Go to sleep?
Your Majesty, you have been so unkind. You shouldn't blame me for being unrighteous.
Merciful Buddha, please hear my plea and tell me what I should do.
What a surprise. I didn't expect to see you in my palace today. Warm welcome. Is there anything I can do for you?
I just came to visit my brother. Did the Imperial physician tell you when he will wake up?
Servants, get Her Highness some tea. Sit down. To tell you honestly, I'm not comfortable talking about it. The physician told me that he was lucky to be alive. It was a miracle. As for when he will wake up, or whether he can still wake up, I believe it all depends on his own fate.
Empress, could you ask the servants to leave? There's something I'd like to tell you in private.
Leave us for a moment. Your Highness, please get to the point.
My daughter Awu can never marry Lord Yucheng.
Don't bother whether Lord Zhang will ally with Wang Lin. As soon as the wedding is over, Wang Lin will keep Xiao Qi in the army. Even if Wang Lin rebels 200,000 soldiers, we'll assume that Xiao Qi works for Wang Lin, and they won't do anything. Considering Wang Lin's forces, the lords of the Ma family may not become his opponent or go against him, as long as Xiao Qi doesn't take any action.
You have a valid point, Duke Huan. That's why I can't allow Ao to marry Xiao Qi. Otherwise, when the Wang family manages to get the full support from the Ningzhu army, my royal family will be in danger. You're so wise, Duke Huan.
Your Highness, for this matter, you shouldn't do this by yourself.
Yes, I know. We need somebody who will do it for us, huh?
Princess Jinmin, you are His Majesty's sister, and I know you grew up in the palace. Have you ever seen an imperial edict that was issued and overturned?
Just a month ago, my brother asked me a question on how much I knew about my own husband, the Prime Minister, after being married for so many years. And now, I want to ask you the same thing. Empress Wang, how much do you know about your very own brother?
He cares about the Crown Prince and the Wang family. He's also a responsible father.
You think so? Why didn't you describe him as a very ambitious man instead?
Is there a man who isn't ambitious?
Have you ever wondered if he wanted to overstep the royal family? And he wants to pick another emperor? Empress Wang, you're from the Wang family, and a daughter-in-law of the Ma family, and the mother of the Crown Prince. If the Prime Minister asks the Crown Prince to give up his throne and give it to the Wang family, would that be all right with you?
Watch your words, Your Grace. Are you going to slander your own husband and accuse him of usurping the throne because you disagree with your daughter's marriage?
Did a member of the Shei family indeed poison His Majesty? I heard a conversation between my husband and Wang Shu. He doesn't simply want to be Zilong's uncle. He's interested in the throne too.
I don't believe you. He won't because he's Zilong's uncle.
Awu is his own family. To gain military power, he is willing to sacrifice his daughter. What makes you think that he won't dare to sacrifice his nephew Zilong?
I want you to leave right now. I'm going to pretend that this never happened. Princess, the Crown Princess is here.
You came to see me?
Are you marrying Lord Yucheng?
I am.
I see your lies. It must be against your will. The princess
I've been
is
admiring
just...
him for a long time, and he saved my life once. To be wed to a hero like him is a dream come true.
And what of Zitan?
There are some whose love is not meant to be.
Awu. You're not the person I used to know.
Is this not our lot in life, to be wed away?
As you wish. So as your older sister, please allow me this final farewell. I had planned on pinning this to your hair as a wedding gift on your supposed union with Zitan. As it stands, I can only...
Please don't. Just save it for the one he will marry.
Take it as a simple gift, then. I wish you the best, Princess Consort Yu Cheng.
Princess, why didn't you tell the Crown Princess that you were only marrying Lord Yu Cheng in order to save the third prince?
I wish for Zitan to hear from Wanru that I betrayed him. So he would resent me, blame me, and finally forget me.
By royal decree, Prince Zitan is banished forthwith to the Imperial Mausoleum to atone for his mother's guilt. By imperial edict, will he be only allowed to return. In light of Shi Yan's role as a minister of note and his achievements, he is but stripped of title and condemned to exile.
Master approaches. My lord! My lord!
My lord! You may rise. No need for that. Why are you so few? What about the others?
Allow me to explain. The other day, the Prime Minister ordered the other freed members of our clan to return to their hometowns and to not stay in the capital. As for us, who are still bound by service to other noble families, we were allowed to remain.
Wang Lin has gone too far.
My lord, please drink this. Once you leave, we will never know when you will return to us.
Now that you can stay here, do not speak of the Shei family. Await news in the meantime. Our century-old history will not be destroyed, as long as I live.
Peace and longevity to you, my lord. Godspeed wherever you may go!
Godspeed wherever you may go!
Your Highness.
Is there anything strange about Owl lately?
She eats and sleeps as before, but the strange thing is, she acts so normally that I can't help but feel uneasy over her behavior. I fear she may do something.
Jinner, be more vigilant. Make sure nothing happens to her. Tell her when she wakes up that Zitan has been released from prison.
Then His Highness is safe now?
Yes, but he would rather choose death. He was banished to the Imperial Mausoleum as punishment. He should be leaving in a few days. Please do not tell her what I just told you. It will only cause her more worry. I must go.
In a few days, Meng Shin is going to be wed.
Yes, I know.
Our family wallows in misery, while hers will give her such a grand wedding.
Wang Lin is behind all of this. She is not to blame.
All this time, you're still defending her? Several days ago, I visited Wang Shin, all the while hiding my hatred and anger. I wanted to see for myself, even a hint of misery and remorse on her face. Titan, do you know how ridiculous this is?
That's enough.
The one you've defended for more than a decade told me that it was her own free will to marry Lord Zhang because she wanted a hero. She never really loved you, Titan.
That's enough!
And I want to say it! I need to say it! I just wanted you to see the truth for yourself! Don't forget, the one responsible for the death of your dear mother. There's no one left in our family but you and me. I say we avenge your mother. I say we avenge our family.
Princess, are you still waiting for the lantern from the third prince?
He now sees our family as the enemy, and thinks I have betrayed him. He must really hate me now. So why would he come to me?
It must be because his mother passed away. He needs time to mourn, and that's why he cannot leave home. Princess, please, you're not the one to blame.
Jinger, you don't need to comfort me. He must have known I would marry Lord Yuchang in 7 days. If he wanted to see me, even if he's trapped at home, he would have a servant send a message.
I heard that the third prince will be exiled to the Imperial Mausoleum. It must be a very desolate place.
At the very least, he will be safe there. There's no imminent danger. But if he had stayed in the capital, then his life would certainly have been forfeit.
Come on, then. Come. Make haste.
So many betrothal
Over
gifts.
there.
Knowing you, though, you'd rather spend on army provisions than pointless presents.
Then you mustn't really know me.
Don't have my head.
Do you really think I'm a miser?
Of course not. I've just never seen you spend on practically anything other than properly outfitting our soldiers for battle.
Princess Shang, yeah,
There's still more.
is no ordinary
We
woman.
must finish as soon as we can.
Now that we're to be wed, I shall accord her due respect.
Be careful with that.
Surprising coming from you. No wonder you're such in a good mood lately.
Move along now.
Your mother has passed. I beg you restrain your grief for now, Your Highness. Did you know that Awu's wedding is in 7 days' time?
I have heard. Congratulations, Your Grace. You will have a good son-in-law.
What I'd like to know is if you really meant what you said.
I remember growing up with her. She has always seen Lord Yuchang as a great hero. This time, she will not deny her happiness.
At any rate, after hearing what you just said, I just feel very bad for my daughter Awu. Have you thought about it? Your family was embroiled in conspiracy. Why did the Empress only set you free? Tell me, why was exile your only punishment?
Master, apologies. The second prince has arrived.
Huh? The second prince? At this hour? Show him in.
As you wish.
Your Highness, where are my manners? Allow me to welcome you. What brings you here in the middle of the night?
Our mission, our great nation, is in mortal peril. Please help save the country.
Awu sacrificed so much for you, and yet you are here staying and wallowing in blame. How can she marry another man? For no apparent reason, when the one she loves is you. It's because she promised the Empress that she would save your life, with her marriage as the price to pay.
You mean to say Awu is marrying Lord Yuchang for my sake?
What else is there? You claim that your love for Awu is true, and that you and her grew up together. Then how can you not know the kind of woman Awu is? If you still believe that you love her, then come tomorrow midnight. Go to the bridge by the fish shop in the East Market. Everything has been arranged for you. There will be a boat there, and it will take you to the capital. Get as far away from here as you can. Go find some backwater region and never come back here ever again.
But I still need to exact my revenge.
You can't even save your own life right now, much less get your revenge or save someone's life. Remember, tomorrow midnight is your final chance to leave.
You can't blame me for being cruel. But perhaps someday, you'll understand why I do the things I do. Trust me, I know. Zitan is not the man for you. Oh, I know that...
So Xiaoqi's the right one for me?
Xiaoqi came from humble roots. But he's a skilled warrior, and he commands the mighty Ningxua army. Now he's Lord Yuchang. There's no dishonor in marrying him. Oh, I watched you as you grew up. Why would I pick a husband for you who isn't good enough?
You make it seem as if my opinion doesn't matter. As long as you and Father are satisfied.
Oh. Be a good girl. Do what we asked this one time. Whatever you want in the future, I will fully support you.
In that case... from this day on, I will do whatever you want. Just don't make me do this. I will do everything else. Will you... allow me?
Minister Wen. What is the meaning of this, Minister Wen?
Lord Yu Zhang, if you still insist on marrying Wang Shuan, then take my life so you can offer my head to your future father-in-law.
Then tell me what happens if I don't marry her.
What I will share is for the country's future, the well-being of His Majesty, of the people living in this country. I am but a simple scholar, yet I can't sit idly by. I came under pain of death to ask of you this one question. For the sake of our people, are you willing to make a wager with me? Can you do that?
Do you think what he said is true? That the Prime Minister wants to rebel?
The third prince assassinated, His Majesty poisoned, the entire CA family imprisoned. The struggle for the throne has taken a turn for the worse. And it seems the Wang family had a hand in it.
Are we really leaving?
Wang Lin wants to secure my marriage to his daughter, so everyone will believe we are allies. We must leave quickly.
But,
But what?
do you really want to leave Princess Xiangyang?
Tighten security. If anything at all should happen,
The eldest princess asked me to make ginger tea for all of you.
Oh.
Please have some to warm yourselves up.
Oh, thank you very much, Madam Shu.
Enjoy. You too. Please have some.
Thank you.
Quickly, come. Please get changed. Princess, we must leave. Quickly. Head towards the riverbank. The one by the fish shop in the East Market. You'll find a boat waiting for you. Princess, please don't forget. Hold on. Let's go. Please take care on your journey. Mother.
Oh, you and Titan must find a place far removed from the capital. Go and live a good life. Here. A box of gold leaves with no official stamp. It will not expose your identity, but it's enough for both of you to live comfortably.
Mother, if Titan and I leave, what about you? If Father and Aunt discover the truth, what are you going to do?
Don't you worry about me. No matter how cruel your father is, I'm still his lawfully wedded wife. At the least, I am also the eldest princess of Chen. They can't possibly hurt me.
This way. Princess, please stand up. We must hurry. Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
This way. Princess, we're here.
Titan, is that you?
Your Highness, he's not here yet. Please, wait inside.
Princess, it's raining heavily. Wait for him on the boat.
I'm not getting on it. I'm waiting for him here. I can't see if I'm inside.
Princess, let's just go back.
Wang An, you may begin. My dear.
Prime Minister, I was waiting for you here.
Anything I can do for you?
Yes.
All right. Let's talk in the bedroom.
Don't move. Let's talk here. I want you to face there and kneel in front of your ancestors. And speak the truth. Were you the one who poisoned my brother?
Noble consort Shei confessed to the crime before she died.
Wang Lin! Be a man and admit it! Even in front of your ancestors, you will not admit to it!
Yes. It was I who did it. Dagger away. General.
Stay away from me! I truly hate myself as the daughter of the royal family. When I come and face the man who poisoned my brother and forced me to part with my own daughter, I still can't kill him. If that's the case, I will just end my own life to apologize to my brother and my ancestors. Don't you dare touch me!
Wang Shen is missing.
My lord! Tomorrow, Hu Guangli and Huya will meet us at the west gate.
Once we get out, we can go west along the bank. Take the Yunjin ferry and then cross the river to the north. We can avoid the areas under Wang Lin's control.
Have you forgotten you have a bride? Will Princess Xiangyang let you go that easily?
Well, Princess Xiangyang and the strapping young third prince make a perfect couple. Do you want me to stay here and claim someone else's lover?
Such a shame. Princess Xiangyang is a great woman. You won't find any woman who can compare to her.
Hey!
Oh, yes?
Go and pack the rest.
Yes.
Princess, he's not coming.
No, he will come.
If he was, then he should be here.
Quickly! Block the city by the Prime Minister's command! Block the city by the Prime Minister's command!
It's because she promised the Empress that she would save your life. With her marriage as the price to pay, tomorrow midnight is your final chance to leave.
Oh, wait for me.
Princess, don't be silly. Let's go.
Your Highness, dawn is breaking. It's now or never.
That must be Titan. Madame Zhou, it's really Titan.
Aren't you done yet? You kept waiting for him, but where is he? Did he come? If he wanted you, he'd already be here. He's not man enough. He is a coward. He doesn't deserve your love. He has nothing but hate for you now. Don't be silly. When will you stop deceiving yourself?
With God's blessing, and upon this good day, Wang Shuwan is to be
is a gifted woman. She is ordered by His Majesty to marry Lord Yu Chang Shaoqi today. All 6 rites and rules have been followed. So may our ancestors bless my daughter Awu and her future husband to live in harmony, to support each other, and love one another. Awu, from this moment on, you are Lord Yu Chang's wife. Do not let your temper get the better of you. Remember that you...
Farewell, Mother.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
What's happening? What's happening?
I think there's a wedding.
Must be a big. So many people.
Get out of the way.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, move it.
Out of the way.
Look, it's the General Shao. Make way.
Look at that magnificent robe, huh? Hey, over there. It's finally arrived. Hey, wait. It's the General. That's General Xiao.
My lord, you look great in that robe.
Hey, wait. General. Greetings, General.
I make sure to wear my armor under it.
Huh?
Stand straight. Are the fireworks ready?
Yes.
And the stool? Is everything ready?
Yes.
Here they come! Stand straight! Stand straight! They're coming! Keep your spirits up! Gentlemen, the happy couple is here! Music, please!
Now presenting the bride and groom.
is nil! Now present your first kowtow! Present your second kowtow! And now to each other! Light the candle together! To continue the family line. Generation to generation. This concludes the rituals.
Congratulations, Lord Yushan! And Princess Foster Yushan! Congratulations to both of you!
Down to the bridal chamber!
Everyone, let's give a toast to Lord Yu Chang. My lord, we give this toast in celebration and honor of your wedding. Princess Shangyang is one of a kind.
That's right, she's one of a kind! Congratulations! You're so lucky, my lord!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, my lord! May your lives be prosperous!
Lord! My lord! Emergency! There's trouble at the border!
Why isn't he here yet? Where did he go? She's been waiting for so long already. Princess, how about you take off the coronet and get some rest?
No, she mustn't. Traditionally, the coronet can only be removed by her husband. Princess, I'm sure the Lord will arrive very soon. Please just wait a little while longer.
Princess! 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 News from the ceremony hall. Lord Yucheng. He's leaving.
Leaving?
But why would he do that?
Princess!
Princess!
You can't leave! Please, don't leave,
don't leave, Princess!
Please don't. It is taboo to leave the bridal chamber now. Please reconsider.
Yes, that's right.
My lord! My lord! Where are you going? It's your wedding night!
Didn't you hear about the border and Hulan's invasion?
I understand, my lord, but you can't leave the capital without an imperial edict from the Prime Minister.
Duke Wei, don't forget. The law states that the border guard general can act on his own in an emergency.
Even without an edict, shouldn't we still wait for the Prime Minister to be aware of the situation?
Calm down, Duke Wei. I will let the Prime Minister know later. But as we are at war, we can have no delays. My lord, you must set out immediately.
Princess Shangyang is still in the bridal chamber. If you leave without telling her, then she might...
Stop,
Princess, don't leave!
Princess, don't leave!
Stop!
Princess! Please!
This.
General, you can't go in! Please, you
apologize,
can't
but you
stop.
can't come in.
Princess!
I'm Song Waiyan. Apologies, Princess. Hulan is being invaded. My lord has no choice but to leave right away. He makes for Ningxua.
Can he not wait a moment? At least until after the ceremony? The groom is gone. What's going on now?
We are at war. He has no choice in this. Princess, please understand. Before he left, he gave me the task to bid farewell to you.
Even if he had to, he should have told her. Does he have to be so rude to her? It's an insult. Does he look down on the princess?
I thought he was a man. Indomitable and daring. And who never backs down. I never thought he would be a coward who runs at a critical moment.
Princess, There really is a...
And marry me to a general. Is that how it is? That for him. Please give this pin to your Lord General. Tell him to take responsibility and end what he started. No one can replace him or do what he does.
Princess.
Are you going to disobey my order?
I will follow your order.
Where is the princess? Where's the general?
Where's the general? What's she doing? What's going on? What's happening here?
Move out!
It was like a nightmare I could not wake up from. In the dream, I was walking alone. I was all alone in the mist. It was boundless. I couldn't see the light. I didn't want to look back. I couldn't look forward. And so I hope, one day, that the dream will end.
My lord, for the past 3 months you've been sending gifts and letters to Huicho, but you haven't received a reply at all. It's really hard to get their sympathy.
Keep sending then. Your Highness, you've been playing chess for hours now.
Any news from Huicho?
No, Your Highness.
In a chess game, father was always the best. When I was a boy, he would teach me an owl.
The north freezes first, in early spring, Your Highness. Please take care not to catch a cold. Shall I get you more charcoal fire?
Don't bother. I can handle it on the outside, but not on the inside.
Are you awake, Princess?
Yes. How long have I slept?
Princess, you were drunk. You slept for half a day. You drink like this every day. You finished the wine your brother sent to you 2 weeks ago.
Then please, go get me some more.
Where do I get wine like this? This is only available in the capital.
I don't care. You're a smart one, right? Why don't you figure it out?
For months now, you've been living here. Aren't you getting tired of it?
I do miss my mother.
Princess? Lord Yucheng sent someone to send a letter. He's at the door now. He's waiting for you to reply.
You can do it for me.
Oh, these past few days, he sent so many letters and presents. Aren't you going to notice them? That's right. He deserves it. He's the one who ran off during your wedding night after all, didn't he?
But isn't it happy here, all alone like this?
Princess, you also received letters written by the third prince.
Burn them all. I'm Princess Consort Yucheng. He and I are no longer together.
Princess, look there. A kite lantern.
Higher! Higher! Can't you make it go higher?
Princess, how high do you want it to fly anyway? It might fly away if the wind blows too hard, you know?
I don't care. While I'm here, I'm not going to let it fly away. I really want Zitan to see it.
Huh? It's so high up now. Princess, why don't we go back and visit the capital again. After the kite banquet.
This is wonderful.
Look at that.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
Believe me.
He's really good, isn't he? Join us. Bravo,
See, look at that.
Huh? Come on, let's get something to eat.
Like, have some?
Be careful now. They're so tall. Where are you headed up to? Let's go. Are you hungry?
I didn't expect it to be so lovely.
This banquet didn't exist back in Huichuo. And you know what else, Princess? Since Mrs. Wu knew you were going to be in town, she planned this 2 months ahead.
Why, that's very nice of her. I must try to repay her in the future.
Why don't I just take it all, huh?
Good evening, Princess.
You may rise, please. I apologize for being late. I was preoccupied.
Your presence honors us and makes this banquet all the more brilliant.
I am very flattered. It's been a while since I've seen this. Thank you for your concern.
I am just doing my part, Princess. I'm glad that you're happy. Princess, this way, please.
Princess, look!
So beautiful, right?
Look, Miss Wu's so talented.
Her mother must have taught her well. Look!
She's not that good, but thanks for still watching.
She's so talented. Is that girl your daughter?
Yeah, she's my little Huixin. You know, she's always admired you, Princess. I hope to let her meet you later on.
Over here! Look above!
Look at that. Wow.
Sight.
Come closer.
Oh.
Be quiet.
Who are you?
Princess! Princess! No! No! Help me! Princess!
Someone else!
Keep them off! Move! Move! Quickly! Back away! Back away! Move! Get out of the way! Hurry up! Quickly! Move it!
Don't make a sound. Just be quiet.
Hurry up!
And if you wake me up again, then I'm going to snap that neck of yours.
Come on! Back off! Or you'll be infected by the fox too! Out of the way! Keep off! I said keep off!
Stay away, or you'll die from this as well! You wanna die? Move it! Move it! Don't take the risk!
Hey, let us out!
Let us out here!
Listen
Listen
to
to
me!
me!
Let us through!
We have to get out of here!
Pass!
Come on, this is ridiculous!
Who did this?
Hey! Let us through! We'll have your court martial! You have to let us through! Back off! Back off! Get out now! Stay away! Get out of the way! I have a pass! I have a pass with me! He died of the pox! Keep off! Go!
Hold it!
Come on! Come on! Quick.
Wait!
Move it!
Wait! You can't go through!
Right! You there! General! I have a pass! I said I have a pass! General, no. This is the pass written by the coroner. The young man, he died of chickenpox. He needs to be removed right away. Even his family members. They need to be isolated. They cannot stay here.
What if the princess is inside? Hurry! Open the coffin at once!
You must not!
We have to make sure. Open it now!
Don't, General! It's chickenpox! General! Please! No! General!
Out of the way, now!
General, wait! Please don't! General, wait! Please don't! General, listen to me! He died of chickenpox! You will die if you touch him!
Shut up!
Please. General! Don't! Please! Don't. It's contagious! You will die! Please don't touch him!
Let them pass!
Yes, sir!
Thank you. Go. Hurry! Come on! Go! Go!
Keep up the patrol, men.
Sir!
Father. Father. Please take it.
Oh, Your Highness, you're here.
How is it?
She's still inside. Eunuch Su said His Majesty needs rest, and he needs to be alone for now. But the Crown Princess can handle it herself. I'm ordered to stay here, to stop anyone from entering, to not disturb His Majesty's recovery.
How dare you! Eunuch Shu is getting bolder! How dare you! Stop her grace here!
Oh, Your Highness, please enter. The Empress is here.
Greetings, Mother.
I won't accept that. It isn't worth my attention. You barred me from entering here, and I was blocked from entering Sitchen Hall. And besides, should I not be the one to greet first?
That's not what I meant. After Father woke up, the Crown Prince asked me to take care of him well. I would never dare to neglect you, Mother.
Who are you?
Here, drink it.
Your Grace! Did you get burned? Did you get burned?
Don't be angry, Your Grace. His Majesty is still ill. Please step away from him. I'm sorry.
He's gone insane.
Good day, Mother.
Wanru, what Mother told you now was to blame Eunuch Su. Please don't mind what she said. I know that you were really hurt.
Don't worry about all that, Your Highness. What Mother told me, I will just pay it no heed. I'm afraid maids and eunuchs aren't careful enough. That's why I went to Shichen Hall, to serve Father. He deserves to be well taken care of. In the future, I'll take care of him more.
I appreciate that. You show filial piety to him.
My family is still guilty, though. Without your blessing, I would have died. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness for what you did for me.
I really had no clue that you could be such a virtuous woman. If only Father was sober now, he would praise you. You would be a model to the nation.
I am truly flattered. This is something I have to do, but it isn't worth mentioning. But then, the important thing for us now is to bear you a son, yes? To carry the royal bloodline.
If you really want to, we'll have a bunch of kids. They'll run around every day. Around the palace, right? Huh? Well, what do you say?
Oh, Your Highness. You're talking nonsense. A whole bunch of kids?
Oh, yes.
It's not like I want a kennel.
It was just an expression.
But I would like that. I'd very much like it. Your Grace, why do you think His Majesty has lost his mind?
How could I know that? It's good that he is.
If His Majesty was sober, would it then be bad for you and the Prime Minister?
With the Sheis indisposed, the Wangs maintain full control of the capital. Even if the Emperor wakes up, what can he do about it?
We received word from Huicho telling us that the Lord Yu Chang has kept sending letters to the Princess Consort since she arrived at Huicho to heal. It appears that the General misses her badly.
Awu is a daughter of the Wangs. She's been trained by me since childhood and possesses a unique beauty. And so there is no man that can resist her. Lord Yu Chang is truly of the lower class. But then, speaking of might, he's definitely a lot better than Lord Qingyang. I believe it may not be so bad that he isn't under my brother's full control. If they restrain each other, then it would be a good thing for the Crown Prince.
Your Grace.
What's going on? What's wrong?
I received an urgent report. Princess Yu Chang has been kidnapped.
Now that the Lord's wife has been taken away from him, why bother with the Imperial Commissioner? Who cares about the parade? And the princess? How about her? That's bullcrap. An urgent report from Huizhou. It takes at least 3 days for a courier pigeon to fly it here from Ningxuo. 3 days, the same amount of time the princess has been missing. And with her life at stake, you said... Also, the princess is also the niece of His Majesty. And the Prime Minister's daughter, too. If she were a normal woman who was kidnapped, wouldn't her husband look for her? Huh? Huh?
Hulan's enemies were just defeated. The new king is in power, and settling their own petty disputes is their top priority. It can't have been them. The kidnappers used different tricks just to take her away. They might want to hold her hostage to achieve a higher purpose. And since they have her, then they can threaten the Prime Minister himself. Or threaten me. If they really want to threaten me, then the princess must be on her way to Ningxu by now.
Hey! Help our young master out!
Yes, sir!
Be careful.
Come on, help him up! Be careful! Slowly!
Gently.
Go, take him inside.
Hey, you two.
Wang Li, go with your sister. Check strictly all the trade caravans, passing from Huizu to Ningxu and back.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, did you ever think about it? The princess has been missing for 3 days. People in and out of the capital must have known about it. And though they've known that, Shusha still decided to have a military parade.
Entertain Suzhou properly. Entertain him and treat him well.
Yes.
Greetings, Your Highness. Here's Su Jing-er.
Jing-er? It's snowing heavily. Why are you here?
Pardon me, Your Highness, but please save the princess.
What happened to Ao?
The princess was abducted.
Abducted?
The princess and I lived in Huizhou, and for certain we made no enemy. After she was taken, we searched for her everywhere in the whole town, but couldn't find the princess. I'm at my wit's end now. I don't know what to do. So I came here to ask for your help, Your Highness.
Come on, I'll go to Huizhou with you.
No, Your Highness, you can't leave. You're here to atone for your mother's crime. If you leave without permission, you'll be punished. I'm sure the Prime Minister and Lord Yu Zhang are looking for her.
I can't turn my back on Ao now. She's in danger.
But Your Highness, people will gossip about you. To be honest, your family has collapsed. You're in total isolation now. And the Imperial Mausoleum is heavily guarded. How can you get out?
I promised Ao I would protect her forever. I don't care about those punishments.
Master, it's freezing outside. Put a cloak on, please.
Let's go.
Hey. Princess Yu Chang. Is a real beauty, right? No wonder young master doesn't want to hurt her.
The more attractive she is, the more she'll be tortured by Xiaoye. Think about it. Those beautiful women around young master. Has anyone ended up well? Xiaoye.
Who's beautiful? Who are you talking about?
Xiaoye is so beautiful, huh?
Right.
Stop gossiping, or I'll cut your tongue. Get her out. Master wants to see her.
Bad news!
Bad news!
Bad
Something
news!
happened!
We have some bad news!
Something happened! Something's
Bad
wrong!
news!
What happened?
The third prince is missing!
The third prince is missing! Come on, let's go!
Come on, help us!
Help us
Please!
to find
What are
him!
you
You,
waiting
go with
for?
him.
The third prince is missing!
Find him,
Hurry
please.
up, let's go!
How is she?
There's no way of saying.
Sewer.
Mother.
Why are you home so late?
Some friends came from other places, so I just showed them around.
Did you get any information from the palace?
Oh, be relieved, Mother. Our uncle has woken up. So now, he just needs time to recover.
That's good then. Your sister, have you heard from her yet?
She just wrote to me. You know what she wants? More plum wine. Several jars, in fact.
Oh, silly girl. She may be a married woman now, but she hasn't grown up yet. How can I stop worrying about her?
Just stop worrying about her, Mother. I was like a wild animal. In Huizu, no one controls her, so she's freer.
Son, how could you say that about your sister?
Mother, as soon as I get home, I came to greet you first. I'm sweating all over. May I go wash and change my clothes?
Yes, you may go. You said Awu was like a wild animal, but look at you. You don't look like a duke's son.
I know that in your heart, I will always be a child. Awu, I'm a useless brother, and I can't keep you safe. Where are you now, my sister?
Young master.
Young master, she's here.
Let her in.
Let her in.
Come closer. I felt it when I was leaning on you in the carriage. You're soft all over. So I wanted to see how you looked like at that time. Now I can see that you are a uniquely beautiful woman. Xiaoqi is fortunate to have you. Come on, lie down beside me. It's so cold in this room. Come here and keep me warm.
No, young master!
Get out. I said get out.
Young master, she's so—
Get out!
You're very sick now. And yet you're still harassing me.
You really have some guts, princess. Here comes Her Highness the Empress.
Greetings, Your Highness.
You may rise.
Yes, Your Highness.
Your Majesty, I'm confused about something, and I want to ask you. Awu was abducted in Huichou. Do you know about it?
Awu. Awu is here? Let her come in and play chess with me. I've been waiting for her.
Your Majesty.
Wait, where's Awu? Bring her to me. Because you interrupted me. I forgot what my last move was.
Forget it. Just one more thing. A few days ago, Zitan left the Imperial Mausoleum without permission. It is a grave offense. You don't know about it either?
Titan? He's in the Imperial Mausoleum?
The person who abducted Awu. Could it be Zitan?
What do you mean? Who abducted Zitan?
I don't think you understand. All right. I'll speak with you when I find your beloved third prince. Let's go back.
Good day, Your Highness.
Good day, Your Highness.
Eunuch Shu, shouldn't you always be beside His Majesty? Tell me, where have you been?
I beg your pardon, Your Highness. His Majesty hasn't slept well for days. He wakes up every night. Knowing that, I went to get some medicine so His Majesty can sleep peacefully through the night.
Does His Majesty take drugs every day as usual?
Yes, Your Highness, as you commanded.
Shudawan, you're the experienced one inside the palace. Remember, it's your duty to take care of His Majesty. And besides, it's your only chance to talk to me in person, all right? So I'm warning you, don't do other things. If I find out you play tricks behind my back, I will wring your neck.
I wouldn't dare, Your Highness.
Good day again, Your Highness.
Your Majesty, I've sent some people to look for the third prince. Once we find him, I'll bring him to you immediately.
Understood.
What about Princess Xiangyang? Princess, tell me, have you ever seen sad old people digging graves for their dead children and burying them? Have you ever seen the old women and children of Liupan falling down by the roadside? I've seen it all because of Xiao Qi.
I do know that people suffer greatly during wars. I also know that it's the consequence of Shao Qi's action for safeguarding Zhang. And I also know your people did not fulfill your promise.
How dare you!
Our young master doesn't like you, but I do like you.
Back off. What a witch.
Shouji didn't do anything wrong.
The lantern show we attended? I'm telling you, it was really lively and bustling. I've never seen anything like it.
It was so crowded.
There were lots of delicious food. It's a pity we didn't taste any.
How dare you! How dare you hurt young master!
Stop it, Shei. Young master said not to hurt her.
How is young master?
Come.
I'll show you.
Get away! Any news on Awu?
Our secret guards found out something. They discovered that several days ago, a coroner in Huicho was found dead in the river after getting drunk. The Awu was abducted the next day. On that day, according to the record, the coroner allowed a dead man to be carried out of town for burial, but not one from his family ever returned.
You mean they were killed? Had those people been traced by our guards?
Our guards searched for them. Then they finally found some clues. They're on their way to Ningxuo. My guess is they're after Lord Yuchang. However, they must have changed their identity, because there were no more clues. I'm hoping they haven't achieved their purpose, so Awu can still be safe. My men have rushed to Ningxuo. They will get her back.
Ningxuo? I heard from Zilong that half a month ago, Su Shou was ordered that this year's grains be sent to the town of Ningxuo. Su Shou was a subordinate of Duke Xiyan.
I know that. Without His Majesty's support, they can't make any waves.
His Majesty is confused now. He will be useless sooner or later. I worry about Awu. I hope she's alive and safe.
Is there any news coming from Ningxu?
We still have several days to go.
Tell me, is that for certain?
Rest assured, Your Highness. He Lenchen's background is complicated. He and Xiaoqi are known to be sworn enemies. And this time, Duke Xi and the Liupan people work together in earnest. Success is in sight. Now when Xiaoqi dies, the Ningxuo army will have no leader, will have no concern either.
Hulan Zhen and his men. I am not worried about them at all. What I'm worried about is Su Shu. Duke Huan, you must realize that we're not in control because he doesn't work for us. Once we succeed, we'll have military power. Are you trying to raise a snake?
Oh, Your Highness, never underestimate Wang Lin. Wang Lin and the Empress are now working to monopolize the court. Did you think Wang Lin will give Xu Shuo military power?
It's so ridiculous. Those old ministers keep telling me to think it over. Think it over! What should I think over? When I ascend to the throne, I'll let them see what they'll get!
Your Highness, what's going on? Why are you so mad?
Awu has been missing for several days now, but we have no news about her at all. Today I tried to issue a royal decree to mobilize armies, to lock down whole towns and search them. Then the kidnappers can't get away and we can find Awu. Unexpectedly, when I started to talk, old officials stood up to veto me. Even my uncle was against me. He was so mad at me.
Please, Your Highness, don't be angry. I know that you grew up with Awu, and you can't help but still have strong feelings for her. But the trouble is, those officials are too stubborn and inflexible.
So you think I'm right?
I really think that Your Highness is a righteous and determined man. You'll be a good emperor in the future.
No wonder Awu gets along with you. She asked me to treat you well. My beloved wife is indeed different from those commonplace women.
Come over here. What are you looking at? Put your hands up. I should have beaten you to death yesterday.
I am not your enemy. Why must you treat me like this?
You probably put a spell on our young master. This water is so precious, but it'll be used as your bath water? Come on, clean yourself.
Zhang is a monster, but you still choose to obey him.
What did you say?
I said that your young master is a monster.
Greetings, Lord Yu Chan.
Is the commissioner in?
Yes, my lord. I'll inform him immediately. Commissioner, Lord Yu Chang is here to see you.
Greetings, my lord.
Greetings, sir.
Come in. Please take a seat. People told me you don't drink wine. Then you must try this. This is superior tea I bought from the capital.
Commissioner, compared to the capital, this place is far inferior. It's bleak and cold here. Please forgive us for the poor accommodation.
How is it?
This is good tea.
Lately, I've heard some bad news. I was told your wife was abducted. I couldn't believe it. Who would dare to do so? But then, be relieved, my lord. The princess is not a common woman. I believe she can head off a danger.
I do hope so.
I realized I brought you trouble. I'm really sorry, my lord. I must obey an imperial order, and though His Majesty has woken up, he still remains bedridden. Now the Crown Prince, he's worried about something in the north. That's why I was sent here. Wars never end. So, my lord, please forgive me.
Wars never end. I'm clear about which is more important between national and family affairs.
That is good.
Commissioner, my father-in-law held a birthday party last month. So I was wondering if you were present at his birthday party.
Sadly, I left the capital half a month ago, so I missed his birthday party. Such a pity I couldn't be there.
That explains it. Well then, please stay here for several more days. I assure you, sir, the military parade won't let you down.
All right.
for not killing me. Thank you, Princess. Princess, you really are most beautiful and elegant. You are quite clean now, and you're much more charming. I will let you regret not killing me.
I suggest you not celebrate yet.
This is a surprise. Lord Zhang killed countless people, but his wife is quite soft-hearted. It's interesting.
I simply don't want my hands covered by your filthy blood.
This husband of yours, I noticed you defend him quite a lot. But unfortunately, Xiaoqi has no compassion for you, Princess.
Shei, didn't the princess just hurt young master? Why does young master still want her to serve him? What if she goes crazy again?
How dare she? If she dares to hurt young master again, I will kill her.
Hey, is young master in love with her?
That's impossible. She's just a bait to lure young master. Later, she'll be fed to the dogs.
What kind of a man is he? Leaving his bride on their wedding night? That's too cruel. Look, it's sore. I like women of your kind.
Young master!
Get out. I said get out! What an ungrateful girl. Don't come in here again!
Are you all right?
The whole world knows what your grievances are, Princess. You don't have to pretend to be strong. Huh? Until now, you still haven't slept with Xiaoqi, am I right? That means Xiaoqi doesn't want you. I don't mind that at all. You turned me down again and again. Are you looking down on me? Huh?
The commissioner said that he left the capital half a month ago. It only takes 10 days to come to Ningxu. What took them so long to get there?
That's right. The parade was on the imperial decree. How could he delay the schedule?
Wyan.
My lord.
I need you and your man. Keep a close watch on all of them. If they do anything, don't stop them. Don't wake a sleeping dog.
Yes, my lord.
You want me to look up to you? Then why don't you fight Xiaoqi squarely in a battlefield, rather than violate a woman here? This is not revenge.
You are a part of my revenge.
If your ancestors know this, they'll be ashamed of you.
My ancestors? My ancestors were ashamed of me when I was born 26 years ago. I don't care if they'll be ashamed of me one more time.
You're a monster.
Yes, I am a bastard.
You're a monster. If your mother or your sisters or other women in your family get raped like this, how will you feel?
No one's allowed to mention my mother, not even you. Good for you. Go ahead. Do it harder.
If I die, all your plans will be in vain. This will be all for nothing.
Wang Shen, I have underestimated your skills. Your Majesty, time for your medicine.
No medicine.
How about the Imperial Doctor?
I'm simply getting old.
But in my heart, you're always the vigorous young man who just took the throne.
That's because you have served me for dozens of years. Shudoan. Today, I feel so much sorrow.
Your Majesty, I can't help but be sorrowful too.
Did you ever think that I'm a cruel emperor?
I dare not think that. I know in your heart, you also feel bad. Your Majesty, you loved Awu since she was born. But Your Majesty, spare her life. Please don't let her die.
Awu and Zitan. Only one of them can survive. I don't have much time left. For the sake of my family, I have to sacrifice Awu.
I do understand.
From this day on, I know that playing chess would be a solitary game for me now.
Tell me, are you teaching me how to deal with things in our camp?
I'm not. It's just that we think that if you stay here for too long, I'm afraid you will delay the important plan.
Well, if Wang Shen had hurt young master in his old wound...
Xiaoye, we could set out at this time tomorrow. It would only take 2 days from here to Ningxuo. However, I want to add one more condition or request to ask from your master.
Tell me, what is it that you want?
The princess. I want to keep her.
There are many women in the Central Plains, and soon you'll have more...
I only want one, Wang Shen.
My master's command. Not a single Wang should be alive. I'm sorry. I'm afraid you'll be disappointed.
Where are we heading? Where's your young master? I want to see him.
It's only been a while. You miss me already? What now? Better come with me, or they will lash at you if you stay there.
Let's move!
Where are you taking me?
I'm taking you to your beloved husband.
We're heading to Ningxua?
I keep thinking about what you said to me. You told me that I was right. Do you know that before you came, only one person in this world said the same thing to me?
Who was it?
It was my mother.
If your mother knew what you were doing right now, she will say that you are wrong.
She has been dead for a long time. But what I'm doing right now is for my mother.
Hey! Young master, we're near the border of Ningxua.
Go to Changfeng Post.
Yes! The Changfeng Post!
Your Highness, she's not here.
We couldn't find her, Your Highness.
Keep searching.
Your Highness, if I may, shall we?
Master! Master! The third prince mobilized the troop of Wei Zhao army!
Who?
The third prince, Master. He is searching for Princess Consort Yu Zhang.
Go. And ask him to see me.
Right away.
Just like his mother. He's trapped in love for a lifetime.
Catch up!
Uncle? Why are you here?
I should be the one asking you the very same question.
Uncle,
You still acknowledge that I am your uncle? The Shei family is your maternal family.
I dare not forget that.
Is that true? As I see it, who you dare not forget is that Wang Shen!
Oh, is not like her father!
But she is Wang Lin's daughter. More than that, she's now called Princess Consort Yu Zhang. Zitan, my dear nephew, don't you remember how your mother died? Huh? All right.
Uncle.
I want you to go back to the capital tomorrow.
Have you forgotten, Uncle, that when our family was in deep trouble, Ao abandoned everything and insisted on leaving with me? But then I failed her.
I understand. Now that you failed her, it wouldn't be easy to go back. Zitan, you know very well that our family is having a deep blood feud with the Wang family. Tell me, what are you expecting to happen?
All right. What am I expecting? I just want her to be safe and sound. And not like this. She's nowhere to be found.
You know what? I came here this time under the secret order of your father. It's not your decision to go back or not. Here, why don't you read it yourself? You look better in person.
Prime Minister Wang Lin.
You're the governor of Huizhou, Wu Chen?
Prime Minister, when Her Grace was hijacked, I made my trip to the capital to immediately apologize to you. Unfortunately, you refused to see me. All I can do was wait for you to come here. I'd never anticipated that someone would dare to hijack the princess. I have already given the order to search for her in all places. We will rescue the princess. Please take into account that I'm your disciple, and I've always been a loyal servant to you and your family.
Raise your head. I need you to know this. If any misfortune befalls my daughter, I'll kill you first and then your whole family.
Prime Minister! Spare my life, I beg you! Prime Minister! Spare my family!
Why haven't you left yet?
Because I have something urgent to ask the eldest princess. Please let me hear Her Grace just for a moment.
Sir, I've already told you many times. The princess isn't feeling very well today, and she will see no guests.
But this matter, it's about Princess Consort Yu Zhang. I beg you, please let me see Her Grace for a while.
His Highness is way out of line by doing so. His family begged His Majesty to allow him to marry you. They cruelly separated you and...
Rucho.
Your Grace, I just feel it's unfair to you. They broke you up with a man you love and then forced you to marry him. But your husband ignores you and always stayed with his concubines. Not only that, even before you got pregnant, His Highness got Shu Yan pregnant first.
But I think that this is a good thing.
Your Grace, you're also from a long line of noble family, and our master is just in the capital.
I asked to meet the eldest princess! Let me have an audience with Her Grace!
Who is making that noise?
Is he still here? When I went back a while ago, he was already here. I heard that he's the prefect of Huizhou.
Huizhou?
Mm-hmm. Your Grace. I don't know why he wants to meet the eldest princess.
Rucho, find an excuse to get Madame Shu here.
Madame Shu? Excuse me, Your Grace. Pardon, Your Grace. Terrible news. Something happened to the little princess.
What?
I am guilty! I am guilty! I am guilty!
Tell Her Grace right now. What happened to our little princess?
Huh? I have no idea. That you don't know what happened.
Speak now!
Forgive me, Your Grace. Should I've known, I wouldn't have to come here to plead for your help and become the bearer of unfortunate news.
Will you just tell her what exactly happened?
I command you to tell me what happened to my daughter, Awu!
10 days ago, during the Kite Lantern banquet, some bandits hijacked Princess Consort Yu Zhang. I've mobilized all the troops that I can use to find her. However, her whereabouts are still unknown. Forgive me, Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Forgive me.
Your Grace. Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Your Grace. Your Grace.
What are you looking at? Keep staring at me, and I'll dig your eyeballs out.
Go on, then. Dig out my eyeballs. Then proudly present it to Prince Helan Zhang. Let's see how he will reward you.
You don't deserve to even mention his name.
Right. I should call him Beast instead.
You are the beast! We will see how you argue when you're dead in 3 days. Pick it up and eat it.
What did you say?
Are you deaf? I said pick it up and eat it!
My hands are still tied. Untie my hands and I'll eat it.
Pick it up. Eat it. While I'm watching.
Show ya.
Come in.
This is the meat congee young master asked me to bring.
Offered by young master?
Yes. Hey, wait. It's for her.
Get out.
It seems like your young master doesn't want to kill me yet.
In 3 days, we'll know if that's what he wants.
I don't care what's going to happen in 3 days. But this is mine.
You want this? Well, you won't get it. Hey! Open the door! You witch! Open the door at once! You wench! I said
Young master!
What's that noise outside? How can I sleep?
Young master, the princess's room is on fire!
Did you say fire? No rush to put it out. Ask our men to surround the post immediately.
Yes, sir!
Father. Wu Tian came here to plead, and Mother ran into him. When she heard that Awu was hijacked, she passed out. The imperial physician checked on her and said she needed to take a rest.
How dare Wu Chen? I should have kicked him out of the capital.
Father, Awu has been missing for 10 days. Have you found any leads?
We've received information that she's taken to Ningxuo. I've sent someone to contact Lord Yucheng. I guess in a few days, the kidnappers will have some actions taken. Upon receipt of my message, Shaoqi's supposed to prepare and must be able to find your sister.
But you know that Shaoqi left Awu alone even on their wedding. How can he rescue Awu?
He's in the same boat now, with our whole family. We're the thorn in the eye of His Majesty. If he keeps on refusing to cooperate with me, there's only a dead end for him.
Your Highness.
Why are the rooms all dark? Where is my wife?
Duke Huan is in the capital these days. Her Grace accompanies him in the guest house sometimes. I guess she's there again.
Something grave just happened. As a dutiful daughter-in-law, she should have been staying with Mother. Tell me right away, when she's back.
Yes, Your Highness.
Mere. In several days, I will have you by my side. I will never let you suffer. No injustice shall happen to you while I'm here. When I ascend to the throne, I promise you, you will be the Empress.
Tulu.
Trust me. Say no more.
Are we...
No. We'll go back to the capital.
Hurry! Help! Help us! Get some more water! Somebody help! Move it! Or else we'll lose everything in the fire! We need more water! Get some more water! Come on, it's getting bigger! Hurry! Water over here! Need more water here! Move it! Come on! Need some more water here!
Princess, forgive me. I'm Hu Guanglie.
I'm Hu Yao.
By the order of Lord Yu Zhang, we come to rescue you.
Hear us, please. We were sent here to protect you, Princess.
Lord Yuchang sent you here?
Yes.
Where is he?
He's in Ningxuo. He was deeply concerned when he learned you were hijacked. That's why he sent Hu Yao and me to track and search for you.
It's too dangerous! Move it! Go to the other side! We need more water! That way, go! Hurry up! Isn't here either! Hurry! Water! Go that way! Come on, help out over here!
Hu Yao,
Over there, over there!
stay behind to protect the princess. I'll secure our passage.
All right.
Call everyone! Need more water! Don't raise up on this side! Need more men! Yes! More water! Hurry up!
Over there!
That way, come on!
Go! Yes, there! Up here! Let's go!
Here you go. We need more sweater. We need more. Okay. Here you go.
Shut the door!
Yes!
Over here!
Clear the area!
They're searching everywhere. They'll find us sooner or later.
Then let's fight our way out.
No, no. There's too many of them. We can't get out like this. You won't make it outside.
You two, go onto the crenel. Look from a higher position.
Listen to me. Helan Zhang has set a trap. In 3 days, he will use me as the bait to kill Lord Yu Chang.
In 3 days? That's the day of the Grand Parade.
This side!
Shut off the door!
Yes!
We've got 3 days, but I don't know what exactly he is going to do. One thing is for sure.
Up here!
He'll kill Lord Yu Chang. Tell him about this as soon as you can.
Come on, check every single corner!
Princess!
What are you doing?
I'll go and get them out of the way, and you can leave quickly.
Princess.
You can't.
I promised the Lord that I would protect you to the death.
Don't worry. I'm still useful to them. They won't dare hurt me in the meantime. Go tell Lord Yu Chang that I'll wait until he comes.
Look over the side!
Princess! Princess!
Princess! Let me stay and protect the princess secretly. Now go and take her message to the Lord.
Go!
Who is it?
It's me.
What happened?
I'm in trouble.
What?
I'm in deep water. I'm so screwed. I made such a big trouble instead of pleading for myself. I'm a dead man. I'm not even certain whether my life can be spared.
Oh no. What shall we do now?
What else can we do? Leave. Leave right now.
How did she get away?
It was my fault. She set fire to the hut and ran away during the commotion.
Young master, Shei almost got burned in the fire.
You've got many tricks. It's a pity you're not strong enough. Do you have any idea that you nearly ruined my plan? Anyway, tie her right here. Let's see you get away this time around.
No offense, sir, but please give priority to our revenge.
What did you say?
Don't let her fool you and ruin our great plan. We have been waiting for too long with so many people dead. We'll take revenge in 3 days. You still know that. Our revenge is crucial to us.
Then why don't you explain it to me now? Why did you let her run away?
I was wrong. Please punish me, young master.
Punish you? Don't blame me if I may seem inconsiderate. But someone must take responsibility for what happened. You ran away, and for that she will pay the price. So, To.
Here.
Take her out and cut off one of her arms.
Young master, I need to serve
Let's
you.
go.
Young master, no,
Come on.
please.
Wait a
I want
minute.
to serve and fight for
It was
you.
me who set the fire. Why will you punish her? And besides, even if you're the one watching over me, I may also be able to escape.
And now you're speaking for her? Interesting. All right. I will watch over you myself.
Governor Wu, I know you are in there.
It's a woman. Go take a look. Just go let her in.
Who is it?
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. What's important is, you know that you're in a huge trouble, Governor.
How did you know that?
There's only one person who can save you. Follow me, if you still want to live.
Greetings, Duke Huan. Thank you for seeing me. Please help me out, and I'll be forever in your debt. If ever I survive my predicament, I promise to do anything for you for the rest of my life. Please come to my aid.
Oh, I can't cover for you this time. I can't help you.
What am I supposed to do now?
But I know someone who can help you.
Who?
Him. Here comes your savior, Second Prince. Greetings, Your Royal Highness.
Rise, Duke Huan. Your Highness, hear me! Please save your humble servant, and I'll do anything for you!
All my life, the gods have never treated me well. Whenever I have something beautiful, they destroy it in front of me, whether I do good or bad. Think about it. If only you weren't Princess Consort Yu Zhang, if it were another lifetime. Or if I weren't Helen Zhen, or your enemy. Would you still hate me like you do right now?
You bully the weak, blame the innocent, and think about nothing but revenge. How could I not hate you?
Do you even have any idea how I survived till today? Once in Leopan, there was a beautiful and noble princess. She was so elegant that people would feel guilty if they kept looking at her. No one expected that on the day of her wedding, the Crown Prince of Hulan secretly desired her for her beauty when he was invited to the wedding. The Crown Prince of Hulan raped that princess. And the princess gave birth to a boy and a girl. One day that boy threatened the Crown Prince with his death. That made the King of Hulan give him a squad of guards to go back and save his mother. But when he arrived in Liupan, there was nothing left but a pile of rubble. His mother and sister.
So now, I became your pawn?
There's no point talking about it. I don't care how many people I kill. But when I think about killing you, I grieve at the very thought of it. Your Majesty, be careful. Your Majesty, Duke Shei sent a message. There's a big net that was laid at Ningxuo. As soon as Xiao Qi is dead, Shu Shuo will take out the secret order and take over Ningxuo army as the Imperial Commissioner.
What about Xitan? Where is he now?
I think he is now on his way back to the capital. Your Majesty, when can you stop bearing with all that's happening?
I almost died trying. I have to endure. No matter how hard it is.
You may take a bath and put on a clean dress. Tomorrow, you will go.
What are you going to do with me?
Don't bother too much. Yesterday you saved my life. I owe it to you. You can tell me what your wish is.
Tomorrow, a lot of people will be dead. Don't you have a wish yourself?
All I want is to just die.
You don't care about your own life?
Young Master saved me. The day he took me back to Hulan. My life is already his.
Xiaoye. I saw how you looked at him. You adore Helan Zhang. You devote your heart and soul to him. Whatever he wants, You go all out for him. But how does he treat you in return? He pushes you around. He even wanted to cut your arm.
I care for him, and that's enough for me. I don't care if he has me in his heart.
Can you sit with me for a while? I know we're not friends, but I want you to know that infatuation is valuable. You can't give it all for the wrong reasons.
What does that mean?
Women shouldn't be living in insults and contempt. Such a love makes you worthless. You'd better not have it.
I don't understand what you mean. Helan Chen has a great dream for his people. I will help him realize it with my life. Perhaps this is my fate.
Don't yield to fate easily. You should think it over.
Looking from afar, you just look like her. Are you afraid?
For young master, I have nothing to fear.
Don't disappoint our people, Xiaoye.
I will repay you with my own life.
You are a true warrior of Liupan.
Xiaoye. You're beautiful. We're about to go. Are you really not afraid?
For young master, I'm afraid of nothing.
No matter what happens, I'll stay with you.
Time to go. Young master.
That's right. It's the emblem of the Imperial Commissioner.
I knew you had someone from inside.
And I knew that you were a smart woman.
Young master, proceed without delay.
This jade belt is filled with the most intense phosphorus fire poison. Pull this lead,
And it will trigger the phosphorus fire. Everything within 10 meters will be blasted to ashes. From this moment on, I advise you not to act rashly. Maybe you would like to pray that I can kill Xiao Qi quickly so that your life could be spared from a ghastly death. Tomorrow at the end of the day, if you and I aren't dead, I will take you back to the grassland.
You are not taking anything back.
My lord, our strategy has been carefully planned, but the princess as their hostage. I'm afraid that...
Huayan, Hu Yao is protecting her grace in secret. She'll be fine.
Hu Yao is a woman. In case of a fight, outnumbered. She won't be able to protect the princess. Why don't we send more men?
It will just alert them and ruin His Majesty's plan.
But it is our mission to keep the princess alive and safe.